Hey, YouTube family.
Hello, YouTube people out there.
Guess who I got with me today?
My name is Alan. This is
Rika. And you're on Living with Rika. We came to do a vlog together today. He offered to do a vlog with me today. I was the one that didn't really feel like it. But he was like, how about we just do a vlog today? So I said, why not? And now I'm rushing him like, come on, let's get this thing done. Because this is the first day out of the week that I got home at a decent hour where I can relax.
well. I figured I'd make a guest appearance, so it's one of those things where it's going to be like a tryout thing. See if I'm good enough to appear on the show here. So I had to come from behind the camera and make a guest
You were
appearance.
behind the camera.
I was behind the camera.
He was not
I was
behind the
behind the
camera.
camera.
I was behind and in front.
Well, I was behind the camera making sure the camera is nice and clear, that everybody
That's
can see
false.
everything, and making sure
That's false.
stuff is right. So I'm not a behind the scenes person, but often I like to come in and show my face here and there. So I just I'm a type of husband that want to try to make things right in the marriage. I know my wife is something that she loves to do. So as they say, happy wife, happy life. So,
I didn't force him to do this.
so I thought I'd step out here and give it a try and see how it goes. But my wife came to me and said, well, what we going to talk about? What we going to talk about? And I'm just a kind of spur of the moment type person. But I did tell her that I feel like one thing that we can talk about is us being a new young homeowners.
Thumbnail?
Or what?
He said, what?
See, I'm not, I don't have a blogging dictionary, so, that hasn't came in the mail yet, so I don't know what is terminology.
Before he...
So you have to excuse me for looking like real stupid when she says some of this stuff.
So
but
what?
I'm just here to, add my little 2 cents to her show. And
Before he go any further, I just wanted to do a thumbnail because we're eating pizza tonight. Come on. Gotta do a thumbnail.
whatever that is, I guess I did it. I don't know.
No, you're supposed to hold it there for like a minute or so without talking. It looked like they freeze or whatever when they do it.
If Pizza Hut has given me money to do that, to hold it there, then I would hold it
I'm
there.
sorry.
If Pizza Hut,
We may have done it wrong. Comment at the bottom.
If Pizza Hut, and listen, she is big on the food thing. She did Wingstop and all this stuff. My whole thing is, if these people are cutting me a check and sending me a check in the mail to advertise for them, I will gladly hold pizzas. I even put on a Pizza Hut shirt and do me a little Pizza Hut commercial. But until that check comes in, we're eating pizza. So, but I just wanted to, just I guess one thing I've seen out here, you got so many different couples, so many different personalities. So I felt like I wanted to add our little thing to the mix, and show how the Mitchells get down. I think this is gonna be like a PG-13 channel. It could turn a little bit radio R-ish, depending on how things go. It's pop. Everybody like pop. All Eyes on Me is playing in the background. Tupac is one of my favorite rappers. So yeah. See, that's why I told her. I said, before I told her when I said I'll do that, I said, let me be me and do me. So yes, you may hear All Eyes on Me in the background. Yes, I am a very big Tupac fan. But I just wanted to, like I said, come out here and just introduce ourselves and then what we got going on. And of course, my wife never keeps a charged phone.
So be charged enough to stop this video.
She never keeps a charged phone. So we probably have to start doing it from my phone because I always keep over 50% of battery. But I just want to guess as us being new homeowners, you just show everyone just that good experience of being a homeowner and just want to get opinions out there from other couples, whether it be young, old, new homeowners or not. Like, what are some of the things that you enjoyed when you moved home? I know for me, I enjoyed, like right now, just being able to pull up to my driveway and not have to worry about so much stuff that we used to have to worry about when we lived in an apartment. and just pulling up to something that is your own, I will ask my wife, like, how did you feel your first night living in and sleeping in your own home?
The first night, I didn't feel anything because I was exhausted from moving.
From bossing and yelling orders to me. And she moved some bags and stuff. But yeah, she did. She put in work, though. She put in work. She put in work. She put in work. She put in work. She put in the wifey work. And all the husbands out there who move with their wives or their girlfriends, you know, women, they put in the wifey work when we move. So
what's the wifey work?
The wifey work is, you know, telling us where stuff goes and come get this and what about that and what you gonna do with that and this
Why are you
trash.
putting that much emphasis in it?
That's the wifey work.
Oh,
That's a wifey
I thought he
work.
told me to explain something, but I'll let him continue.
But I mean, so how else did you feel when you?
I wasn't finished the first
Okay,
time.
I'm sorry, brother. What do you think?
He likes to talk, as you can see.
My wife has pretty feet.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
But no. I was exhausted because of moving all day and all the other stuff. So I really didn't get a feeling the first night. Now, what I really can tell you that I enjoy is compared to an apartment. Having, coming into your driveway, first of all, and you always having a spot.
And she backs up in her driveway. Now, the first couple nights she was pulling in, but other than she backed that back truck up in her driveway. So
you gotta own it.
I do drive, but I ain't got time to back up. I just
Is
pull
he?
up in there. Wait, what else you like though?
Y'all see? But no, when we lived in an apartment, I hate, especially on Bible study nights, because all my African Americans, when you go to a Pentecostal church, Baptist church, whatever, you know, you ain't getting out of there till late. So, being that we get out of there late, especially on work nights, all the parking spaces are gone. So you have to walk.
Lately, it wasn't like that.
Well, lately,
People moving out.
yeah. But before, I mean, I want a consistent, when I'm coming in at 10, 11 o'clock at night, I want to be right at my door. I don't feel like walking. And half the times it's in a parking space that you can't even look out your window to see, you know, how your car is doing. Mind you, you know, the apartment complex we lived in was wonderful. I love the property managers.
Shout out to Crestview.
Yes, love them.
Anybody live in Fredericksburg area looking for an apartment, Crestview? We don't live there
Virginia
anymore. Yes, I'm from DC. I reside in Virginia. Let's get that straight. Go ahead.
He talks so much. But yeah, that. I can imagine the comments now in this video. It won't be edited. But yeah, I just hated walking to the house, especially that late at night, because half the times I don't like using public bathrooms, and I would have to run from my car to the inside of the house, and it was hard trying to hold it in. And I'm like, I gotta walk all the way from here, and I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm running trying to get to our apartment, trying to jiggle the keys and get in after I done walked a mile from the other side of the complex.
She has a cute pee-pee dance.
Stop. My God. So yeah, I mean, that's what I enjoy. I mean, I enjoy more than that. And it does cut. Don't get me wrong. A lot of homeowners enjoy things, but there are some, you know, it has its pros and its cons. But right now, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, I mean, for me, it took a while. Like, I've lived in apartments all my life, so to be able to have a home with property and woods, and like, I'm a city kid. So one thing I'll put it out there, I am terrified of nature. That's bugs, snakes, anything that goes bumping at night that can come out of the smallest of cracks. I can't stand. Like when we first came in, I saw a spider like that big, freaked the heck out of me. So I ain't gonna lie, I walked back and forth for like a minute, but it said what?
Go ahead.
But it took me a while but I enjoyed it, and we have been married for 4 years, so I look forward to the next steps of our lives here in our new home. This is not gonna be our final home. This is gonna be our starter home.
No, this was an investment, especially for our daughter.
You know, but I'm definitely looking to impregnate my wife here in this home to have our next child. So that's.
He don't even get to know y'all before he put all our business out there.
Listen,
He just came on the scene.
I want people to understand that, you know, you getting something different. You get a little bit
You
of.
got an inch in there.
Well, hey, sometimes you can't answer. You gotta just dive on in and go full steam.
I'm going to get him his own channel.
See husband. You sit down there, you want to do something with your wife, and you know you try to get out there and do it, and now she ready to kick me off. So I guess my guest appearance probably short on here.
No, we'll have him back.
But
anybody that love to hear him talk, comment in the comment.
That's right. I'm a talker.
Down below.
That's right. I'm a talker.
Let us know if you want to see him back.
I'm a talker. Yeah, as it goes on, you'll find out a lot about me.
So you see, he over talked me the whole show.
And my marriage. I mean,
He should have did it by himself.
It's a two-way thing, baby. It's two-way.
That was not two-way.
It's two-way. It's a two-way street.
One way with you.
There's no one way with me. It's one way.
Y'all gonna laugh at us this whole time, like.
But you know, I just if anybody out there who's new homeowners, just new at this, and
Lady T.
And you know, further videos we get a little bit deeper in there. But you know, one thing I just want to know is for people, you know, whether it be the men, when you come home after a long day of work, what's your routine after a long day of work coming home? I mean, do you have a you know, if you have kids, if we have two kids, if you have kids, the thing the kids, you don't want to hear the kids' mouth. Husbands, you don't want to hear you don't want to hear the wives' stories. It's a thing where you tell your wife, just give me 30.
You don't want to hear my stories, baby.
Baby, I hear your stories from the time I get to work. My wife calls me, or I call her.
Oh my God.
From the time.
Yeah, you heard the second part.
What?
You call me.
I call her sometimes, and sometimes she calls me, and throughout the day.
But if I don't answer my phone?
If you answer the phone, I know you doing something.
No, he'll call all the other lines.
Hey, you know, this is my lady. I gotta make sure my lady's straight.
Okay, but don't complain about my stories.
Well, I'm not complaining about the story. But the thing is like I hear the stories, but then it's like
I don't hear you.
when it come home,
It's gonna stop at 15.
It's gonna be, well, she just told me it's gonna stop at 15.
Can't go no further than
So we're just introducing ourselves with the Mitchells.
Yeah, Lord Jesus. His first video. Ooh, Jesus.
And we just gonna, let y'all know. I don't know how often, she's gonna bring, have these movies out here, but we're gonna do some things. We're gonna have little sound effects and all that stuff. We just kind of.
Well, y'all tell him to get on it because he's slow with it.
I didn't say I was gonna do it. I'm sure we'll find somebody to do it.
I'm sure I will find someone to do it. I'm working on my intro right now.
Yes. So, but we definitely look forward to hearing from y'all. Like I said, hit the little subscribe button down in there somewhere.
Oh, he getting it, y'all.
So, but we're gonna have fun, and we just gonna show y'all what we about. We'll try to keep it clean, but hey, things happen. That's all I can say. But as I look at the time, it's getting a little short. And my wife is looking pretty good to me right now.
Yeah, now. Watch out now.
So, for all y'all married folk out there, y'all know what's about to happen. And she just got, as you see, my baby just got her hair done. So she looking very nice to me right now. Smell, got that Bath and Body Works going on right there. Fellas know what I'm talking about. Fellas know what I'm talking about. And the toes are looking nice. So,
well, thank you.
Yeah, my baby has